Okay, in this next video I'll be talking about alcohol, the guidelines, recommendations and risks that come with drinking too much of it. So alcohol guidelines, start with, it's been said that the average grown woman should only drink 2 to 3 units of alcohol on a daily basis. Males should only consume 3 to 4 units of alcohol per day. And what we mean by units is how much, like a pint, so how much or how many glasses they should drink. So one Tory member of Parliament said that a harmful drinker on average is drinking more than 35 units of alcohol in 1 week. So as we can see by this and looking at the average guidelines that we've been told we should be drinking, it's way out of control. From this, we can see that the NHS then has had problems with people, an increase in liver damage, cancers, high blood pressures and depression. So quick to talk about, so like depression, so alcohol is an antidepressant, so, or not a antidepressant, sorry, it's a depressant. So when you drink too much of it, you can kind of feel down, you can kind of not feel like up to doing much, but you can also kind of, talking about that, you can kind of feel like you can do anything. So for example, if you feel like you can do anything, you may say, I'm too good for my job, I don't need to do this anymore, my boss is treating me like rubbish, so I'm going to quit that. So when you're drunken state, you angrily quit your job. In great short term, long term, you wake up, you find yourself, you've got no job left, you slowly start to get no money coming in, you start finding things harder to do, like eat food, get clothes, etc. From that, you can fall into a state of getting sad. When you get sad, you're getting angry. When you get angry, you can fall yourself back into getting like a circle, and you can find yourself getting depressed. From this, some people then can turn back to going back to drinking. They may feel that if I'd done it before, I can do it again, I can do anything. Pick up the drink again and start and slowly become alcoholics. They can get addicted to alcohol and the feeling they get when they drink it. From this, they then have to start attending like Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, which is very fun. It should be a group of people sitting in a circle talking about their feelings, why they drink, how they didn't drink, and all that. But the other one we're going to talk about is high blood pressure. So one big cause is hypertension. So from hypertension, you can kind of link in weight gain as well. And the way we can do this is by when you drink alcohol, you're consuming more and more calories. So like I think it was a glass of or a shot of vodka was something like 2,000 or something calories, and that is far too much. And when we all know when we have calories and we don't burn them off, which we tend not to do on a night out, we start to gain weight if we start doing this over and over again. And then from gaining weight, you can start gaining high blood pressure because your heart is struggling to pump the blood through your veins and arteries to get it to where it needs to go. And slowly after time, your blood pressure starts building up until you can't really do much about that. Which links me onto a nice little window, is that the total number of deaths from drinking, so whether it's be drink driving, over drinking, having like your liver, like you can get your liver pumped, your stomach pumped from drinking and all that. So stuff like that has risen by up to 23% in the last few years, which again is an awfully high amount of a high percentage. So from this, I think we need to see how we can improve that and what the government can do to bring in new ways of stopping this.